Now, movies can be a mirror or a map. They can be stories of love, fate, and local superheroes, and they are all on display at the Nickel Independent Film Festival this coming week. Now, this year marks the 25th edition of the festival at the LSPU Hall in downtown St. John's. The Nickel Film Festival runs from June 16th to the 22nd, so that's starting on Monday and running to the 22nd of June. Now, Maddie was busy. She went down to the launch of the event, met Executive Director Elling Lean for a preview.
Okay, let's say you've got something simple like acid reflux. Once upon a time, that's a visit to the doctor and a prescription, but now the prescription is inspiration.
My name is Elling Lean. I'm the Executive Director of Nickel Independent Film Festival.
Hey, Elling, this is the 25th year of the festival, and I know you weren't here in the beginning, but just tell us how this all started.
It started up in 2001. Roger Monder is a filmmaker, a local filmmaker, and he and a group of friends, he got together and we're just like, we got to have a place to celebrate filmmakers and show our work, and they decided to make something, and then the Nickel happened that year, and it was it's I like looking back through the programs. It's like really fun to look through and see a lot of the same names, but also like some how it's changed over the years. It's really cool.
And tell us about the name Nickel, because up there at the podium you were telling this great story about the scandalous movie theater. Yeah,
the Nickel is named after the province's first moving pictures venue called the Nickel. And they had nickel shows, so, like you'd pay a nickel and be able to go see these reels, these moving picture reels and talkies. And back in the day, it was like a craze. It was like a fad, or like the internet or something came to town, and people were just obsessed. They loved it, and which is really wild and kind of easy to relate to. Like the world changes so much. It wasn't always so well received. There was the Archbishop at the time. He was critical of people wasting their time at watching movies all day, and decided one year to ban it for Lent.
Since you started here at the festival, how has the festival grown and changed?
Oh, it's grown so much. It started out as a volunteer-run thing, 25 years ago, and with some funding from local businesses. But now it's grown to have funding from government support and also from more businesses. And we have 3 year-round staff, and a lot of filmmakers over the years have come through the Nickel. Like Jordan Canning is one. I think she worked for the festival one year, a couple of years as well. The current CEO of Picture NL, the Film Development Corporation, Laura Churchill, she also worked for the festival for many years. So it's in the same way that Newfoundland is like a lot of people changing hands, but it's cool to see the film has changed and grown so much and become a big part of what Newfoundland and Labrador the art scene is here. It's really wild.
Yes, boy, that's a dandy one. Michael! No! You reckless bastard! It was an accident!
What are the challenges of running an independent festival like this?
Making sure that we reach out to as many people as possible. Like the community is changing. Like the Newfoundland and Labrador demographics are changing. People's and so we want to be representative. And so to encourage people to create work and offer educational opportunities is something that we've shifted towards. Like we do a school tour that has brought us to all across the province, like to rural areas. We went up to the coast of Labrador, to Nunatsiavut, Riglet and Nain just recently, just earlier this year, just like kind of putting cameras in kids' hands and saying, this is something for you. Like you can, it's not that difficult, and you actually already have the power to do it in your pocket. Like this it's something that anybody with a cell phone can do, and kids come to it naturally. So to just be there and encourage them and be hopefully set that spark off is something that we aim to do to solve that problem.
So to that point, what do you think the role of an independent film festival is in the larger industry here?
To celebrate everybody who works on these projects. It takes a lot of people to make these films, and the directors get a lot of attention. But the Nickel is seen as a kind of populist kind of thing, where our tickets are actually just pay what you wish for all of our screenings. So. It makes it really accessible. We want to invite people to come see these movies. Yeah, it becomes a place where everybody behind a film can come to see it, as well as the directors get that attention. And what I find really friggin' awesome is that we have 3 full-length feature films in this festival, all made by people from this province. The beautiful meditative cherub from Devon Shears, The Bear Inside a Whale, Art and Identity with Stan Hill Jr. and Family. It's a documentary by Kenneth J. Harvey. And the truly independent hit film, it's a real hit, is Skeet from Nick Sexton.
What about you, Mo? You ever been to jail?
Prison, no. Refugee camp, yes. Very similar, my friend.
How so?
Well, lots of violence, discrimination, bad food, humiliation, nowhere to go. Except in refugee camps, your whole family must suffer with you.
We have about 90 films that we're showing throughout the week. We have screenings from Monday to Sunday, actually, and we have 2 screenings each night. So at 6:30 and 9 p.m. each night up until Saturday, and then on the final day, on Sunday, we have a screening for our DIY sci-fi, so our public film challenge, which we've incorporated into the festival, which is like a real, invitation to people to make a bad movie. Why not make a bad movie? Just throw it away. Have fun with it. And have it be a part of the festival, because we want everybody to feel like that this is their home for what they make.
Now that's Ellen Lean. He is the executive director with the Nickel Independent Film Festival. And the 25th festival starts Monday at the LSPU Hall in St. John's. You can find out more by checking out nickelfestival.com. And thanks to Maddie Ryan for bringing us this story. Now, a special film I'd recommend checking out is called The Bear Inside the Whale. It's a portrait of Stan Hill. He's an Indigenous artist based in Conn River, and we will follow Stan as he carves a bear out of a whale vertebra. But the film is about so much more, too. You got to really see it to really understand. So I was at the premiere this week. You can see it at the Nickel Film Festival on Tuesday, June 17th at 6:30 p.m. And next Saturday on Weekend AM, I will bring you my interview with Stan Hill and the film's director, Ken Harvey. But check it out, Tuesday, June 17th, 6:30 p.m. You can reserve tickets for The Bear Inside the Whale and other films at nickelfestival.com.